Good day, children. Welcome to grade 4 math class. I am Sir Alan, your teacher in mathematics. Children, we are now in module 3, quarter 3. After going through this module, you are expected to relate triangles to quadrilaterals, relate one quadrilateral to another quadrilateral. And now, let's see how much you already know about the lesson. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write the chosen letter of the space provided for you. Number 1. How many triangles of the shape and size of the shaded triangle will fit the triangle? A, 4, B, 5, C, 6, D, 7. 2. What polygon is formed if you divide this figure into 3 equal parts? A, squares, B, triangles, C, rhombus, D, kites. Three, what quadrilateral is formed if these 5 triangles are put together? A, B, C, and D. And now let's check your answers. Answer number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter B, triangles. Number 3, letter D. Let's continue. Number 4. How many triangles and quadrilaterals are in this figure? A, 14 triangles and 4 quadrilaterals. B, 15 triangles and 4 quadrilaterals. C, 16 triangles and 2 quadrilaterals. D, 18 triangles and 4 quadrilaterals. 5. What is formed if you draw a diagonal line in the square? A, kites, B, square, C, triangles, D, rhombus. 6. How many or how are these figures related? A, both have 2 pairs of parallel sides and 4 vertices. B, both have 1 parallel of parallel side and 4 vertices. C, both have 1 pair of parallel side. D, both have 4 right angles. 7. How is the trapezoid related to the isosceles trapezoid? A, both have 4 sides and 4 right angles. B, both have 1 pair of parallel sides. C, all angles in both figures are equal. D, both have 2 pairs of parallel sides. Let's check your answers. The answer for number 4 is letter D, 18 triangles and 4 quadrilaterals. 5. Letter C, triangles. 6. Letter A, both have 2 pairs of parallel sides and 4 vertices. 7. B, both have 1 pair of parallel sides. 8. The following statements are the relationship between the 2 figures below, except one. A, they have 2 pairs of parallel sides. B, they have 4 right angles. C, they have 4 equal sides. D, they have they are quadrilaterals. 9. The following statements are the relationship between the two figures except one. A, they have 4 sides and 4 right angles. B, they have 4 corners, vertices. C, they are quadrilaterals. D, they are parallelogram. 10. Which two figures are related with these characteristics? It has 4 right angles. It has 4 vertices. It is a parallelogram. A, B, C, and D. Okay, let's check your answers. Answer for number 8 is letter B. They have 4 right angles. Number 9, letter A. They have 4 sides and 4 right angles. C for number 10. Match the quadrilaterals in column A with its description in column B. Write the letter of the correct answer before the number. Number 1. It has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Number 2. It has 4 sides but no right angles. Number 3. It has 2 pairs of parallel lines. 4. It has 2 pairs of parallel lines and 4 right angles. 5. It has exactly 1 pair of parallel sides. All right, let's check your answers. For number 1, letter C, square. Number 2, letter D, rhombus. Number 3, letter B, parallelogram. Number 4, letter A, rectangle. And number 5, letter E, trapezoid. Very good. Now, we are about to learn on how to relate triangles to quadrilaterals. To better understand our lesson for today, we will have to perform this simple activity. I will read the problem. Everyone is busy preparing for the school's Foundation Day celebration. Teacher Jane is assigned to make banderitas out of square colored papers. She is planning to finish the work in just 2 hours. Now we have here 5 questions. Question number 1, and you have to write your answers in your module. What did Teacher Jane make for the school's Foundation Day celebration? Number 2, what material did she use in making banderitas? 3, what did she do with the square colored papers to make banderitas? 4, if you were one of the pupils of Teacher Jane, how will you show your kindness to her? 5, how would others feel if we help them? Okay, let us study how triangle is related to quadrilateral. A triangle is a 3-sided polygon. It has 3 vertices and 3 angles. It can be made from some quadrilaterals without any parts wasted. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. It can be divided into triangles. Study the figures below. Teacher Jane traced outlines of triangles on the square colored papers. A square colored papers here. Ayan. On this column, a square colored paper was divided into 5 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then she cut them to produce triangles for the banderitas. At ito na ang mga banderitas. We can also make triangular shapes from rectangle and trapezoid. This is the rectangle. We divide it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the rectangle is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. Another one is the trapezoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triangles. Let us also study how one quadrilateral is related to another quadrilateral. The square, rhombus, rectangle, trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid, and kite are quadrilaterals. They all have 4 sides and 4 vertices. They are related to each other in some characteristics. Study the figure below. The side of the table has the shape of rectangle. Now, this is the side of the table. Then the colored paper has the shape of a square. So a rectangle has 2 pairs of parallel sides. This one. It has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. It has 4 right angles. Square has 4 equal sides. Ayan. It has 4 corners, vertices. It has 4 right angles. So the rectangle and the square are related because both have 4 corners and 4 right angles. Let us study another example, square and rhombus. Let us compare the characteristics of a square and rhombus. A square has 4 equal sides. It has 4 right angles. It has 4 corners, vertices. A rhombus has 4 equal sides. It has 4 corners, vertices. It has no right angles. So the square and rhombus are related because both have 4 equal sides, 4 equal sides, and 4 corners or vertices. Let us try to answer this activity about relating triangles to quadrilaterals. Draw broken lines to form 2 triangles in each figure. Figure number 1, square, 2, rectangle, 3, trapezoid, 4, rhombus, 5, parallelogram. Okay? Let us check your answers. Draw broken lines to form 2 triangles in each figure. Number 1. Number 2. Or if you draw a broken line like this, it is also correct. And number 2, pwede rin kung ganito ang lagay ng linya. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. Describe the figures by filling the blanks with the correct answer. This is a blank. It has blank pairs of opposite parallel sides. It has blank corners, vertices. It has blank right angles. This figure. This is a blank. It has blank pairs of opposite parallel sides. It has blank corners, vertices. It has no right angles. Okay, let us check. This is a rectangle. It has two pairs of opposite parallel sides. It has four corners, vertices. It has four right angles. This is a parallelogram. It has two pairs of opposite parallel sides. It has four corners, vertices. It has no right angles. Use the descriptions of the figures above to show their relationship. Write your answer below. I will give you 1 minute to answer. Okay, time is up. The answer is both rectangle and parallelogram have two pairs of opposite parallel sides. Both have four corners, vertices. Good job, kids. Directions. Fill in the blanks to complete the statement. Number 1, a polygon with 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles is called blank. It can be made from some blank. 2, a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles is called blank. It can be divided into blank. 3, the square, rhombus, rectangle, trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid, and kite are called blank. 4, quadrilaterals have 4 sides and 4 vertices. They are related to each other in some of their blank. Okay, check your answers. A polygon with 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles is called triangle. It can be made from some quadrilaterals. Number 2, a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles is called quadrilateral. It can be divided into triangle. Number 3, the square, rhombus, rectangle, trapezoid, isosceles trapezoid, and kite are called quadrilaterals. 4, quadrilaterals have 4 sides and 4 vertices. They are related to each other in some of their characteristics. Trace and cut the triangles below. Put together the triangle. Put together the triangle cutouts to form quadrilaterals. Write the name of the quadrilateral that is being formed. We have here the example. Then put together, it forms a rhombus. Let's start here for number 1. Right? Or draw the quadrilateral form and write the name of quadrilateral. For number 2 and number 3. Okay, are you done? Let's check your answers. Number 1, the quadrilateral form is square. Name of the quadrilateral, square. Number 2, quadrilateral form, it is a rectangle. And number 3, okay, a parallelogram. Activity 6. Letter A, look at the figures below and describe each of them. And letter B, use the descriptions that you made to show the relationships of the figures above. Okay. Read each item carefully. Write the letter of your answer in the space before the number. Number 1. What quadrilateral is formed if these 4 triangles are put together? A, B, C, D. 2. How many triangles and quadrilaterals are in the figure? A, 8 triangles and 1 quadrilateral. B, 10 triangles and 2 quadrilaterals. C, 22 triangles and 6 quadrilaterals. D, 18 triangles and 3 quadrilaterals. 3. How many triangles of the shape and size of the shaded triangle will fit the trapezoid? A, 4, B, 5, C, 6, D, 7. Number 4. What quadrilateral is formed if these 2 triangles are put together? A, trapezoid, B, kite, C, rectangle, D, square. 5. What is formed if you draw a diagonal line in this figure? A, kites, B, squares, C, triangles, D, rhombuses. 6. How is the trapezoid related to the isosceles trapezoid? A, both have 4 sides and 4 right angles. B, all angles in both figures are equal. C, both have 1 pair of parallel sides. D, both have 2 pairs of parallel sides. 7. The following statements are the relationship between the 2 figures below in set 1. Look at these 2 figures. A, they have 2 pairs of parallel sides. B, they have 4 right angles. C, they have 4 equal sides. D, they are quadrilaterals. Number 8. The following statements are the relationship between the 2 figures except 1. Okay, look at these 2 figures. A, they have 4 right angles. C, they are quadrilaterals. B, they have 4 equal sides. C, they are quadrilaterals. D, they are parallelogram. 9. Which 2 figures are related with these characteristics? It has 4 right angles. It has 4 vertices. It is a parallelogram. Letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D. Number 10, the following statements are the relationship between the 2 figures except 1. Okay, these 2 figures. A, they have 4 sides and 4 angles. B, they have 4 corners, vertices. Say they have 4 equal sides. D, they are quadrilaterals. This is for the additional activities. Study the figure and answer the question below. How many quadrilaterals and triangles are in the figure? Okay, write the triangles here, the number of triangles and the number of quadrilaterals. Activity 8, look for 2 objects in your home that look like a quadrilateral. Describe how they are related to each other. Write your answer below. Thank you. Great job. God bless everyone. See you next time.